Hello and welcome to the Fossil Huntress podcast. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Today on the show, I thought I would take you not to a fossil site or an ancient seabed, but way out to the heart of the Pacific Ocean, to a chain of islands born from fire and water, the Hawaiian Islands. So settle in, snuggle down, and let's drift together into the warm Pacific night, where stars scatter across the sky like spilled jewels and waves whisper against black volcanic rock. This is a story of how the Hawaiian Islands were born. Long, long ago, millions of years before you, me, before the canoes of the Polynesian voyagers, before the first birds ever touched these shores, there was only ocean. A vast blue desert stretching farther than the eye could see. But beneath that endless water, far below the waves, the earth was stirring. Deep inside our planet lies a restless heart, a molten engine, if you will. It churns and pulses, and sometimes it leaks up through the skin of the world. And in one special place, beneath the Pacific plate, a hot spot, a plume of heat rising from the mantle began to melt rock, making it buoyant and eager to break free. Imagine molten stone, so glowing red, orange, hot, pushing upwards for thousands of years until at last it broke through the ocean floor. The sea hissed and boiled as lava met seawater, and bit by bit, eruption after eruption, a new land began to rise from the deep. And this was the beginning of the Hawaiian Islands. And here's the magic. Hawaii is not a single island, but a story told in chapters, one after the other, spread across millions of years. The Pacific plate, where the Hawaiian Islands sit, or beneath the Hawaiian Islands, it's always moving, slowly but steadily, like a giant raft drifting northwest. And the hot spot itself doesn't move, it's fixed, like a candle flame. And so as the plate slides across it, new islands are born in sequence, while the old ones drift away, cooling and eroding and eventually sinking back beneath the waves. It's as though the earth is sewing a necklace of emeralds and sapphires across the ocean, each island a bead in that chain. Kauai, the eldest, is weathered and softened, its sharp volcanic ridges worn into velvet valleys. Oahu, Maui, Molokai all follow, each younger in turn, each shaped by fire and rain. And finally, the youngest, Hawaii itself, the big island, which still burns with creation. Its volcanoes, Mauna Loa and Kalaui, continue to pour molten rock into the sea, adding new land even as we speak. And if you trace this island chain beneath the waves, you'll find it stretching far, far beyond the horizon, more than 130 undersea volcanoes, some worn down to almost nothing but lonely little sea mounds, extend in a long arc that reaches all the way to the Aleutians near Alaska. And together, they form the Hawaiian Emperor Seamount chain. And it's a testament to 80 million years of volcanic storytelling. But Hawaii isn't just fire, it's also shaped by water and wind. Once the lava cools, the islands begin a second life. Rain falls, carving valleys and canyons. Trade winds sculpt cliffs and carry seeds. Plants take root in the fresh black soil. And birds bring new life with their feathers. Over time, forests rise where once there was only ash. We see coral reefs growing along the shores, ringing the islands in color and light, making these beautiful islands a lot like paradise. So if you imagine lying now on a beach of fine sand, still warm from the day's sun. Behind you, the green slopes of ancient volcanoes rise, and before you, the sea glitters in moonlight. The air smells of salt and flowers, plumeria drifting on the breeze, and the very ground beneath you is alive with the heartbeat of the earth, still creating, still dreaming, still stirring. And just like all stories, Hawaii's will continue to unfold. South of the Big Island, deep under the ocean, another volcano is already forming. Its name is Loihi, and one day, perhaps tens of thousands of years from now, it will breach the surface, joining the island chain, and children not yet born will stand on its shores, and perhaps they will listen to the stories of how their land came to be, just as you are listening now. Two of the special people in my life, two of my nieces, have returned to these islands and now call it home. And so this episode goes out to them and to my beautiful cousin Dawn and to each of you. And I hope as you close your eyes tonight, you'll picture the fire and wind and surf of Hawaii, and it'll soothe you to sleep, and you can think about your future plans for fossil collecting when we have another episode together. So take care, and I'll talk to you all soon. Good night.